Yo, GM, Roaring Kitty Soldiers, what's going on? So it's been a minute. I've been on vacation for the past few days, but I want to give you all a quick update just on market conditions. I do think that they've improved. I think morale is getting a little bit better. I still think that we have to get through the rest of September to see exactly, how October, November, December is going to hold for us. But as far as base chain, meme coins, volume, etc., I told y'all before that I think few things are going for base chain, right? Number one, Coinbase earnings are October 31st, 2024, which means that generally Base being a very new and unique product that's part of Coinbase, the public company, they're going to juice their numbers a lot, right? They're going to make sure that Coinbase is, really showing us and the people, the shareholders, that Base is an extremely active chain, that they've made a lot of inroads for users and volume and revenue and new applications. So I would figure over the next 1 month or so, we're going to start seeing numbers really, start to break out. And especially after that, because November and December are pretty hot months for BTC and crypto in general. I do still think that meme coins on Base still need to establish themselves, which is a good thing in my opinion, right? Like there's no standout meme coin on Base that, everybody gravitates to, right? On Solana, it's Dog with Hat. I think on Ethereum, it's probably something like Pepe or Shib. But here on Base Chain, there's really nothing like that. So I really still do believe that, Keith Gill or Roaring Kitty, whenever he tweets, we do see a lot of activity, right? We see a lot of engagement. We see price popping off. But it's not really the kind of big moves that I'm expecting anytime soon, especially because Base Chain is still growing. So one of the good things is that even though we see small pops here and there, we don't necessarily break the 100K floor, for a market cap, which is, in my opinion, huge, right? That is a stellar floor that we've held for the last 4 months. And again, we started June 2nd, 2024. We're almost, close to mid-September, wherever we are. So I still think that, we're going to do a lot of really good things in the coming few months, as long as we survive, as long as we grind with each other as a community, which we're, in my opinion, doing a really good job at. So we just keep doing whatever we are doing, more meme competitions, more raid competitions, more rewards for our community, more, rewards and tokens for our contributors, people who are really willing to grind with us for the next, several months. I think all of us will get rewarded because, like I said, rising tide lifts all boats, right? And with Coinbase earnings coming up, Base Chain is going to get a pop in its numbers, users, volume, revenue, etc. And I think we're going to benefit, Roaring Kitty is going to benefit because of that. And aside from that, we have several market makers, big market makers, which have come onto Base Chain. Number one being Wintermute. And number two, the market makers that are associated with CBBTC, which is effectively a subsidiary of the Coinbase market makers, right? Which is also, again, a huge thing. CBBTC is basically like, Coinbase Bitcoin brought to the Base Chain, which again means that you're going to have a plethora of high value, high earning users and dollar value transacting users that are Bitcoin traders, and they're going to catch their attention and bring their attention and money onto Base Chain, right? Which means, again, they could diversify into DeFi on Base Chain, NFTs on Base Chain, meme coins on Base Chain. That's generally how it goes, right? Any chain that people go to, they start testing out DeFi applications. They start figuring out, are there NFTs or meme coins to buy? And we were going to be the direct beneficiary of that. So like I said, a lot of positives coming for us. And even as Bitcoin sits near 60K, I still see September, October to be more sideways for BTC, which hopefully means that altcoins and meme coins get a bid, especially because October and November really are extremely positive months for altcoins. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Thank you so much for listening and grinding with us as a Roaring Kitty soldiers community. Let's keep kicking ass, and chat soon. Cheers.